Welcome everyone as we begin stage 1 of the Los Legos Finals.
Our fantastic fans are finishing taking their seats. Our competitors have had a lot of support this season, and just a reminder to everyone that even if your favorite ninja doesn't win tonight, they are still great and may show up in other events. And now it's time for a special announcement.
Yes, we have 2 Wildcard contestants joining us tonight, Aang, the Last Airbender, and President Abraham Lincoln. Good luck, you two. Our competitors will face a remake of the lily pads, followed by the return of the arm rings from Lego-opolis. The wall lift is next from Bricktown, and then the domino steps from Buildington. The second half of the course is not any easier as it consists of the returning box slide from Mock City, and then the difficult pinwheel from Blockville follows. A new obstacle, the anchor swings, is the 7th obstacle, and the final challenge is an even taller version of the warped wall. Hit that buzzer and you'll advance to stage 2.
Aladdin from Bricktown is our first qualifier to take on the course tonight. He's through the lily pads and starting on the arm rings. Doesn't look like a challenge for this Disney character, and there are his Disney fans cheering him on. They're excited to see him making it this far. And oh, he got tripped up on the domino steps, but he looks A-okay. Alex from Minecraft is next. She's a Lego-opolis qualifier, and she's seeing the arm rings for the second time this season, and she's vanquished it. The wall lift looks like it's giving her a hard time, and yep, it looks too heavy for her. She is out. Sonic the Hedgehog is at the starting line. Sonic quickly became one of the fan favorites this season, and just like his qualifying event, he is moving fast through these obstacles. We are very impressed at his speed. He's at the box slide and he's swinging his way right through this obstacle. Not a problem so far. And while Sonic continues his run, another fan favorite, Santa Claus, starts at the starting line. And Sonic has made his way through both anchor swings. He has the warped wall in front of him. If he can get past it, he will be on to stage 2, and he has finished. He is the first qualifier to make it this far. And Santa Claus is at the box slide. He is more than halfway through the course now. Pretty good for an old man. He has the pinwheel next. He makes the jump, but he has slipped off. That's all right, Santa Claus. Great job. Ninja of Fire Kai is next. He is finishing the domino steps and onto the box slide. He's also become quite popular, and his Ninjago fans are cheering him on and excited to see him make it this far. The anchor swings are in front of him. He makes the jump, but he did not connect. He just couldn't get a grasp there. Good job, though. Rey, a Bricktown qualifier, is finishing the arm rings. 2 years ago, Rey made it to the end of Los Legos Stage 1 and went on to Stage 2. One of only 2 contestants to do so. Let's see if she can finish Stage 1 tonight, shall we? She is through the pinwheel, very smooth. Her Star Wars fans are cheering her on, and she has to get up the taller warped wall, and it wasn't a problem for her. She is done, and we'll see her in Stage 2. Finn the Human is next. He is at the arm rings. This is a difficult upper body challenge, and Finn has lost his grip on one of the rings, and he's down. He just wasn't able to regain control of the obstacle. Ethan Hunt, a Blockville qualifier, was next. He made it to the domino steps, but had a misstep halfway up and fell into the water. Sorry about that, Ethan. And then fan favorite Wildstyle was next. She made it through the course, no problem, except for the new, taller, warped wall. It was too much for her to get up, and she was very upset about it, as were her fellow ninjas. They were all very sad at her defeat, but she was a good sport about it, and she waved to her fans as she walked off. And the God of Thunder has thrown the wall lift clean over his head. It's hard to imagine him losing with all his strength, but he may make a mistake. We'll have to see. He's at the box slide. He's sliding his way across. Oh no, he fell off the track. His Marvel fans are very upset, and it looks like he's pretty mad too. Nia, another longtime competitor, is almost through the box slide. She has the pinwheel in front of her, which was difficult for her last season, but she's made it through. Let's take a look. Last season it threw her right in the water, but she is triumphant this year. She is up the warped wall, and she will be moving on to the next stage. And here's the Master Chief. Last season he was bested by an upper body obstacle, but he must have been training and working out this last year because there hasn't been a challenge for him tonight. He is up the taller warped wall, and he is our fourth competitor to finish the course. Master Wu, a Buildington qualifier, made it through the arm rings, but the wall lift was too heavy for this elderly gentleman, and he had to throw in the towel. Owen Grady from Bricktown was next. He made it to the arm rings, and as he was sliding his way across, he went for an early jump, but he wasn't able to stick the landing. That's too bad, Owen. B.A. Baracus is halfway with the box slide in front of him. He begins the slide across, and he has slipped off and fallen.
Mr. Baracus, we're sorry to see you out.
Mr. T is not pleased.
We have 10 competitors left, and it's time for a little intermission.
We want to thank all our competitors who competed their hearts out this season. Thank you for joining and inspiring us.
Doctor Who, our last senior citizen from the Buildington qualifiers, is on the lily pads, and he was unable to keep his footing on this obstacle. Wonder Woman from the Mock City qualifiers is halfway through the course. She's making her way across the box slide. She did a great job last season, and she's doing a great job this season. The Pinwheel looks like got the better of her. She just wasn't able to get a good handle on this obstacle. Black Panther is through the wall lift, and he's showing off his signature style again, the same one he used in the qualifiers earlier this season. It's worked for him so far. Let's see if it gets him through the finals, stage 1. He has the warped wall in front of him, and he has leapt right up it. Great job, Black Panther. He's another one to advance. Groundskeeper Willie made it all the way to the finals, stage 3 last year, and it looks like that's on his mind again as he finishes stage 1. Great job, Willie. Our first wildcard contestant, Abraham Lincoln, a master builder and former U.S. president, is doing a great job. He's at the box slide, but it looks like he's running out of momentum, and he has slipped off, but that's all right. Thanks for being here, President Lincoln. Deadpool is at the pinwheel. He makes it through it, no sweat. He has the anchor swings next. He goes for the jump, but he was not able to connect. That is a bummer, Deadpool, but no need to be dramatic. And following the Merc with a mouth is Mr. Incredible, a family man kind of superhero. He is at the box slide. He is going for big leaps, and it looks like he derailed himself and was unable to get through the box slide. Our other wildcard contestant, Avatar Aang, is approaching the end of the course. He is so light-footed, it's just like he's made of air as he flies through this course. He is going up the warped wall, and it looks like this wildcard contestant will be advancing to stage 2. Batman is right behind Aang as he finishes the course as well and will advance to stage 2. His DC fans are pleased with this result.
Batman, will we be seeing a repeat of Season 1?
Well, I am Batman, so definitely yes. Now for our final contestant of Stage 1. It is Black Widow, our Season 2 champion. She is making short work of the first part of this course. Let's take a look back at last year when she dominated the Stage 1 and 2 courses of the finals. And now she's at the box slide. She is going through it very quickly, but smoothly. She has the pinwheel next, and she's through. That's great. That's been a difficult obstacle tonight, and the fans are cheering her on and loving this as she makes it to the end. She will be in Stage 2.
A big thanks to our Stage 1 competitors, and thank you, viewers, for joining us.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Stay tuned for the next episode as these 9 competitors advance to Stage 2. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this if you enjoyed it. Thanks again.